You can't believe I killed this woman.
I don't want to believe it. I want to believe you. I want to believe that someone else is responsible for all of this, but I could really use your help right now.
I need yours, too, right now. The cops are going to be here very soon. I need to be able to count on you.
I was about to stage my own death so we could smoke Dahlia out. I think that qualifies as supportive.
Listen. I know things are piling up right now, but all I can say is what I've been saying since Dahlia disappeared. She is the one behind this. Katie, she is trying to make me look bad in front of the cops and in front of you. Please, don't play into her hands.
This is not easy for me. I hate this. I am so confused. I know that you were the only other person who knew where Jill was, and Jill ends up dead. If you didn't kill her, who did?
If I killed this woman, would I bring you here? Would I let you call the cops?
I don't know!
Then you have to know, you have to know. The cops are going to be here very soon asking lots of questions. I can't have you doubting my innocence.
You used to tell me things, and I could believe you. But then came the first lie when you were working for Margot, and ever since then you have kept a lot of things from me, so is it any wonder that I don't know it's true anymore?
We are, you and me. Our love that we have for each other, that is true, Katie. You have to believe in us. Believe in the life we are trying to build. Believe in a child that we're going to have one day. Believe in that a little miniature you playing outside of our cottage, that is true, Katie. That is true. You've got to have faith in us, not in this nightmare that Dahlia's created.
You're making it sound so easy, but it's not. Not when there's a dead face staring at us.
Oh, God, what are you going to do when the cops get here, Katie? What are you going to do? I have to know now.
I don't know.
Are you going to believe in our story or not?
I don't know. Dahlia killing Jill just does not make sense to me.
Sure it does. It does. Think about it. Jill calls you to tell you that your life is in danger. And then before she can tell you anything, she turns up dead. I think Jill knew what Dahlia was up to, and then Dahlia kills her to just shut her up.
Okay. Or there's that other possibility. That when Jill warned me that my life was in danger, she was warning me about you.
Check the trail leading down to this place. If you find any footprints, make a cast for forensics. Shouldn't be too tough. Ground's pretty soft out there.
You think this woman was killed somewhere else, then carry you?
And if I'm right, our killer's most likely a man. The weapon's probably not here, but keep a lookout for something blunt. If you find any hairs, bag them.
Maybe we should just...
Detective Willis, Homicide, Milltown PD.
Hi, Detective. I'm Katie Fraser. This is my husband, Simon.
I've got a couple questions.
Oh, actually, my sister is Margot Hughes. She works for the Oakdale Police Department. I think we should just talk to her.
Well, she may catch this case eventually, but I'm first on the scene, so for now, you're stuck with me.
Sure, absolutely. Far away.
You're the folks who found the body, is that right? Mind my asking what you all doing way out here?
Well, my wife and I were newlyweds, and we're staying at her brother's place until we get our own fixed up. We just came down for a bit of, romantic alone time.
Didn't get alone, did you?
Willis, Femi needs you to sign something.
I'll be back.
Katie, Jill was not calling you to warn you about me.
That was sure easy for you. You lied to a cop. And it seemed like no big deal.
What was I supposed to do? Tell them that we came down here to stage your own death?
But if you just would have started at the beginning, tell them all the stuff about Dahlia and what we think she's doing, they would be after her right now.
Katie, any lawyer's going to tell you. Do not volunteer information to police during questioning. It usually backfires.
I didn't realize you were an expert on handling police.
I'm an expert on survival. And trust me, we are going to survive this.
Mr. and Mrs. Frazier, I'm ready to take your statements.
You will back me up, won't you? So, Detective, you had, some questions?
The victim didn't have any ID on her. Did you recognize her?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I do.
I don't recall you mentioning that before.
I didn't get a good look at her earlier.
Who was she?
Jill. Her name was Jill. Jill, Scully. Jill Scully, she was a lawyer.
How'd you come across her?
She came into town a few weeks ago and hand-delivered me a check.
Some kind of a claim settlement?
Actually, it was an inheritance.
Where'd it come from?
My former wife, who died in an accident.
My condolences. You happen to know if Miss Scully was a local?
No, she, the address on the check actually was from a law firm in California.
Well, how about you? You ever meet the deceased?
Just once, when she came by the apartment looking for Simon.
That's one heck of a coincidence.
What is?
The only two people this poor woman ever met in Oakdale are the same ones who later find her body.
I never expected to see Miss Scully again.
Especially not dead.
Definitely not dead.
One more question. Have you two been together all evening before you got here?
Yeah, absolutely.
How'd your husband get those scratches?
Sorry he fell when we were on the path down here.
Yeah, I can be a real klutz sometimes.
You gotta watch out for the undergrowth in these woods, especially at night.
Tell me about it.
You need a flashlight to get back to your car?
Oh, no, I think we'll be fine. So that's it, we're finished?
You can go, but I need to ask Mr. Frazier a few more questions. In fact, why don't you leave your car and I can have one of my men drive you home?
That's fine, Katie. You take the car. I'll hitch a ride back later.
Whatever works. We've got an ID on the body. Let me give you the rundown. Don't go away.
Thanks.
You're good. Tell just enough of the truth to make it work.
There's no reason to tell them anymore.
Simon, the guy may seem like some hick cop, but he's not stupid. He's gonna look until he finds everything.
Katie, just go back and wait for me at the cottage. Please. Try not to worry.
Frazier.
I wouldn't have to worry, Simon, if you would just stop lying to me.
Well, the fixer-upper.
Henry?
You've got a lot of explaining to do, Peretti.